Hey, how's it going? You just search what the hell am I doing with my life? So I'm assuming you're looking for some sense of direction, somewhere to bring you so you have more optimism towards your future. Basically, I'm assuming you're not at a point where you're happy with where you are, but I want you to realize that it's okay to take it where you are, to understand that you're not at a great point, but don't make it worse than it is, because understand, in a world of 7 billion people, there's so many more people that are probably at a worse off situation than you are. And two, let's focus on the positives. Let's focus on the potential of what you can do in your future. This video is going to be about a way to show you how to start a global home business and work with multiple 6 and 7 figure earners. And it's also going to talk to you about an idea of going on this never-ending learning process where you truly embark on a journey of constantly improving your life on all aspects. You see a bunch of books behind me. They're books on all different types of categories, whether it be money, whether it be health, whether it be happiness and love. There's ideas from some of the greatest thinkers and people who have created the lifestyle that we all want in certain areas. So let's say not everybody's perfect in the world of this many people. Nobody's perfect. So there's not just one person you can go to get all the answers. But let's say you find someone who's a master at health, and someone who's a master at wealth, and someone who's a master at love, and someone who's a master at achieving happiness and fulfillment. And if you take pieces from each of them, you can kind of develop your own recipe to help create the life that you truly want. One of the biggest, looking for the right word, one of the biggest like arguments against people saying, like, their defense mechanism, basically saying for the idea of reading books, is they say that I hate reading. I just can't stand reading, and I was in the same boat. I went all throughout high school and all throughout college without reading a single book. It was only till I started on this entrepreneurial journey that I discovered the power of reading books and the importance of truly reading books. So you got to think of it like weights. You can't start off just trying to read every book and bombarding your mind with different books. It would be like you never going to the gym and trying to bench press 300 pounds. It's smart, even if you just every day, to stay consistent, even if it's just a page a day, to read a page in a book a day, and then the next day you read another page, and the next day you read another page, and then you increase it where you're reading 2-3 pages, and before you know it, as years go by, you're reading maybe a book a day, a book a week, whatever the case is. But at the same time, we also are two different types of learners. You're either better at reading and obtaining information, or you're better at listening and obtaining information. So utilize powerful sources like YouTube. You know how many times I go to YouTube and I type in audiobooks? Like, I was listening to Total Recall audiobook. Total Recall is a book by Arnold Schwarzenegger, and that's a book that can help you develop true courage. I mean, just think of the story, the life of Arnold Schwarzenegger, who was he came from a working class family in Austria, and he had this idea of coming to America and being a professional bodybuilder and all this, and it was so bizarre that nobody believed it was possible. And he did that. He comes here, professional bodybuilder, professional movie star, can barely speak our language, becomes a governor of a state in the US, can barely speak the language, and just learning and growing, putting himself in situations that are complicated, that most people will not put themselves in, feeling uncomfortable, and coming out on top. And that's one of the main important things to truly make your life better, is to become uncomfortable. Surround yourself with people who make you uncomfortable. If I'm making you uncomfortable, maybe a lot of people come to me and they say, hey man, you're so smart, this and that. I'm like, I'm really not that smart. It's just I've been filling my mind with the thoughts, ideas, and wisdom of some of the smartest and greatest people of all time for the last 2 years. So I might seem smart to you, but there was a time where I was completely lost. I didn't know what I was doing, but I decided to commit to this journey of reaching out and being humble enough to listen to people who are way smarter, way more successful, and at a better place in their life than me. So if this sounds interesting, if this idea of embarking on a journey of truly making your life better by being consistent every day and listening and being humble enough to learn from people who are so much better than you, then I really want you to reach out to me and connect with me so we can become friends. And really, I want to be there to help guide you if you need it and support you along this journey of truly improving your life. And you also have the chance to work with me on this one-on-one in this internet business, where we work with multiple 6 to 7 figure earners who are teaching us how to use systems, tools, and strategies that are the most cutting edge in the industry to truly get our message out there and build a lifestyle and an income that we truly want to build. So if that sounds interesting to you, if you're excited about the idea of finding that direction of where you want to go in your life, realizing where your purpose is, and finally feeling confident in where you're heading in your life, then just take a bold step of clicking the button or the link below this video. It's going to take you to a page asking for your email address. Enter it. This way you can access a presentation where my partners share exactly what our business is, how it works, why we believe it's the best of the best in the home business industry. And you're also going to get an email from me delivered straight to your inbox, or it might slip into your spam folder. Go check it out. And keep that email, save it, so whenever you have questions, concerns, doubts, whatever the case is, you can reach out to me. I'm very, very quick with my emails. I like to respond as quick as possible because I understand how it is in the world, and on the internet there's so many distractions, there's no true trust, because I mean, you never met me but until today, so you don't know who I am, what I'm about. So this is a great way, by reaching out to me, connecting with me, and us interacting and speaking together, you can truly realize who I am, where I'm coming from, why I'm so passionate about what I'm doing, and why I truly believe that I can help you find the life that you're truly looking for. If that sounds interesting to you, then just simply click the button again, like I said before, enter your email, and take the next step. Either way, I want to thank you for taking time to watch this video. Hopefully you like what you see. Take care.